The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping in, Justin Twine. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Justin Twine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Nolan Oliger. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Standing in now, Nick Banks. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Daniel Castano will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is in the station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box, Chase Strumpf, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Mark Segunas, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
At the plate, Alfonso Rivas, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Strumpf rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Trent Jimbroni, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Jimbroni, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State, is making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Kevin Vargas. And now a pitch on the way. In there, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-2. swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Jimbroni backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Corey Bird. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Burks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Charcer Burks, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Into the box now, Ian Rice, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 1 home run, and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Miguel Silva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Bryson Brigman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Santiago Chavez. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest, and that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, Daniel Castano. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jarrell Cotton.
The pitcher, Jarrell Cotton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bird is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brennan Davis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
To the plate now, Chase Strumpf. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Davis leads off first with 1 away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Smokies lead it 1-0. Digging in, Justin Twine back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that.
It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Banks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up, Strumpf in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base.